Hello, and welcome to Let's Look Back. My name is Noah.
And I'm Tennyson. We're two best friends who like to make each other laugh and talk about weird stuff we remember from the past. So we thought we'd share that with the world.
It's like any conversation you've had with your friends that starts with, "Hey, remember this?"
Also, the audio-only versions may be slightly different, and in some instances, might make a little less sense.
If that's the case, then head over to our YouTube at Let's Look Back Podcast to see what we're talking about.
So, let's look back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Minions Rise of Gru podcast. I'm your co-host, Noah, here with the other co-host, Tennyson. Say hello.
We've been Minions fans since the ripe age of 16. That was my first Minion experience.
Yeah, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so I was watching Backyardigans, and the Minions commercial came on, and ever since then I saw those plush yellow bodies, and I was enamored. I couldn't go back.
What the fuck? Plush yellow bodies. I hated that. Okay.
You know, people wear those things as backpacks.
Wear, like, minion bodies? Or, like
the whole minion... Yeah, like minion bodies with, like, eyeballs and everything.
Great.
And then
Love
they
it.
Stuff them and wear them on their back.
Okay, anyway. Welcome back to episode 3, maybe, of Let's Look Back. I'm Noah, and that's Tennyson.
Hi.
And today we're going to dive into some things that maybe you forgot about, and that we definitely forgot about until we did some research. And we're going to surprise each other with some strange things that we found in our deep memories. So, Tennyson has offered to go first this episode. So please, take it away.
It all began with a quick look back into our old YouTube memories. I was trying to think of things that I hadn't seen in a long time, and I came across a classic, if no one forgets. It's the Chuck Testa commercial made by Rhett and Link.
Classic.
If we want to play a little bit here just to remind ourselves, the Chuck Testa.
I will play that. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Have I ever seen this full thing?
You probably thought this deer was alive.
You probably thought this deer was alive.
You probably thought this minion was alive.
Oh,
But no,
goodness.
it's stuffed.
The most like dead animals anywhere.
Oh my goodness. So is this how Rhett and Link started, was doing this? Or was this already when they were, like, established?
I think they were doing a mix of things.
No, Chuck Testa.
No, I think it was a mix. They were doing this for a while, helping a lot of businesses do these kind of commercials, and then also doing YouTube stuff. But this was their, like, starter, I believe.
From anywhere.
So,
It's just, like, is this guy real? Is he, like, really this...
well, that's the thing.
much
That's
of
why I
a
wanted
cardboard?
to...
Nope.
No, it's Chuck Testa.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets. Threw it on the ground. What a classic. We are not watching that.
So, no. So what I did was I did some background research on Chuck Testa. I wanted to see what he was up to. And if you'll click on this next link, you'll see his website.
Oh, like this is a current view.
This is current view of his current business. And he is actually still profiting to this day off of...
I mean, what a genius. This is out of stock. This is out of stock.
Yeah, he is... Man, now look at that photo. Hold on, pull this up.
Oh, no. Oh, it's terrifying. Oh, it's terrifying. Oh, it's terrifying.
It's so dark, and then it has this
Oh, my
hat that says,
God.
nope, Chuck Testa.
Nope. Absolutely not. Nope. From me. Like, what? Who let him take this picture? That looks real.
They and then they put it on the website, and it just that's from a horror film. That's from...
That's truly dreadful. That's... Chuck, come on, man.
So I looked into...
$25 for this hat? Not bad.
Yeah, I know. It's he's got good...
Limited
But
edition.
here's the thing is, I looked into if his business had gotten more successful after like the virality of the commercial. It turns out
Literally, all it is like all of them say nope except one T-shirt. Like it's all based on that, except for
no, he
one
knows
thing.
he knows his audience.
He's so
He,
smart.
That's the thing, though, is he's actually
This one is sold out, and it's doesn't even say nope on it. So you didn't need the nope, Chuck.
no, he's got his own
brand.
clout. And that's the thing is I looked into some interviews with him, and he basically said that his business didn't really change. He still had the same clientele. He just had it just the hits on his website grew, but no one actually really came to his
That's interesting.
business for more taxidermied animals. So unfortunately, so that's basically it. I went back to see if he was still successful. He's not. And
Like how old are these shirts? Like are these out of stock? Like recently, like he made
That's
these, or
the
are they like
thing.
really old? And he.
That's the thing is this is the only thing I could find on him, like as far as his business.
Yeah, this is a meme I kind of missed out on. Like I knew about it, like kind of, but I never really was on that.
Wait, there's something that I have found that
Oh, no.
you have not been a
No,
part of.
I've seen it. Like I knew what it was. I just like I don't know. I missed it. I never really got into it.
Yeah, it was definitely like it was funny for like a week, and then it just kind of died out. But
One of those.
it was one of those. I just thought it was fascinating to see that he was still, I think 8 years later, still marketing his brand and hasn't changed anything or, I don't know. I thought he might have changed by now, but
Nope.
Alas,
Chuck
here we
Testa.
are. But that was my first topic. I just wanted to like.
It's like one of those like it like illustrates like the bell curve of like a meme where it's like it's really funny and then it's really not funny for a really long time and then like it comes back around like
and it's funny
ironically.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's bringing back a lot of memories of that era of YouTube where it was like cat videos, bad commercials. What else? I don't even remember what else.
We're starting to have like nostalgic memes, I feel like they resurface.
Oh, absolutely. And it's weird to see that we're kind of like dipping back into what we used to think was funny, and now we're making fun of it, but also find it funny again.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I gotta check on something, and then we can move on.
This happens when Noah has to go pee pee. He's got bladder problems, but he won't tell you that. Drank too much Wawa earlier today. Hopefully he can't hear me, but if he can...
Sorry, thought I heard a knock at the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Can't
So is
wait
that
for
all
you
you?
to Go back to that audio.
Yeah. Oh, you left me a surprise.
I left you a little surprise.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
That's
all
Mr.
I-
Chuck, Mr. Testa.
I thought I would have more to say about him, but I guess not because he didn't.
I mean,
offer a whole lot
he's
for me.
just really one note, isn't he? He's just nope.
And it's almost sad. Like it's almost like a sad story. Because
Yeah,
originally I had this nostalgia, and then I was like, man,
In the
he's-
media, there he has a link
he's
here.
still going at it, isn't he?
The meme generation. Read more about memes. Copy of
You
top
probably
10
wouldn't
memes.
expect his local texting commercial to be awesome.
His simple utterance has even spawned additional viral hits, like a spoof of MC Hammer's "Can't Touch This." These are the kind of people who like really lean into the memes. Like he just hired some like young intern to be like, I don't really know about this. Can you? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got a full price list for all his taxidermy.
Oh, I didn't see this. Wow, that's
Mountain-
expensive.
Mountain goat is 1,600. What's the most expensive thing here? Sheep can be 6,000 plus.
A bison tanning of a bison is 1,000 minimum.
A moose is 1,200 plus or 12,000 plus, which makes sense. That's a big old boy.
The most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period. Yeah. Grizzly, coyotes.
There is an additional charge of $100 an hour for any skinning and fleshing that is necessary. Oh, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck. Yeah. I just didn't know if that would stir up any memories in you.
Yeah,
But,
not
if
particularly
you
for
missed
me
out the
because I kind
fat-
of missed out on that one. Yeah. But I missed out on like I wasn't really big into Rhett and Link like when I was younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew of that and I knew of them.
Well, and a lot of their commercials I didn't know were Rhett and Links until way later. Like I
Yeah.
would have seen the commercial first and then be like, oh, who made this?
And then
someone would comment, oh, it's a Rhett and Link video.
Well, I also kind of thought that they weren't real. Like I thought, like you think both. Like some you think like, oh, this is like a fake video, and then some you think, oh, this is real, but it's not like being funny on purpose, but they are.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
Yeah, you can't. It's almost like you can't tell the difference between an advertisement and a spoof.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of leans into. I feel like Chuck Testa leaned into spoof too much. Like if he had ridden the hype wave for like a little bit and then maybe restructured, he'd be fine. But instead, he kind of just clung on until till the end.
Yeah. A meme life cycle. You can't base your business around a meme. That should
No.
be just put that.
That should be rule.
That should
number
be a
one.
slogan. That should be a rule. Don't base your business around a meme because we will forget in 3 days.
Bad idea. Don't do it.
So anyway, is that all? Is that all you had?
That's all I had on Chuck Testa.
Okay.
But please,
You got another link here. I see on Outdoor Hub.
yeah, that
.com.
was the interview with Chuck Testa.
Oh,
It's 5 things you didn't know.
what? Well, what didn't I know?
Well, if
Chuck
you
received
scroll-
death threats. He's a World War
that's-
II, and he received.
Yeah, okay. This is. So I totally forgot. Like this is stuff I did want to talk about. Yeah, he's a World War II reenactor, and in the commercial, he's wearing like an SS hat.
What? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But he swears he's not a Nazi.
The access to this service is forbidden since the specified partner is blocked. Wow.
And
Yeah.
he received death threats. Yep. He's a crazy good taxidermist. But it was the reenactment
But Chuck's
part
no Nazi by any stretch of the term.
Yep, that is it.
Oh goodness. Chuck is out on the battlefield in his American Army uniform. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wanted to touch on that as well, just to
Wowee.
give us a little bit more of an understanding of our
Chuck's
friend
a secret
Chuck here.
Nazi, huh?
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna spread that libel. I respect Chuck and his business.
We're not here to spread lies, just facts. Especially 5 things that you didn't know about Chuck.
And I didn't know.
Did you know that he stuffs minions for like $2K?
Yeah, that's on the side though. He doesn't really talk about that as much.
Yeah, that one he doesn't talk about that one, but you can. I mean, if you grab him and bag him, you
Grab him, bag him, and tag him. Or you can just pay him in bananas.
Oh,
That's funny, right?
oh.
So anyway, our sponsor today is Illumination Studios.
is Illumination's Minions 2.
Minions 7. I don't know.
How many are there?
I don't know. There's at least like movies that feature the Minions. There's at least 4, right? Because there's Despicable Me 2, 3, Minions.
Featuring
and then this one
the Minions.
this new one must be 5 that's featuring them. Feet the Minions.
Yeah, the Minions are my next track. I'm really excited to bring them in. There's a lot of new things they bring to the table. They're great collaborators. Lyrical geniuses, to be honest. It's I'm gonna stop. I can't.
I was
can't
gonna try
continue.
to do a Minions impression, but then I was like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
No,
Okay.
No one does.
Okay, well if you're done, I've got something. I've
Yeah,
got
please,
something that
enlighten us.
you've probably heard of. I hope you've heard of, and you probably are familiar with. a
Yeah.
little bit, but like I haven't seen it around lately. So I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit. If you can see right here, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Wow, I do remember this.
Yeah.
I remember. I actually, funny enough.
You were Pastafarian? You were in this religion?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't practice Pastafarianism.
Pardonism?
I don't pasta farts. I don't follow that. You won't catch me with a pasta fart.
You won't catch me slipping.
One of my topics was going to be based off of it's like spooky spaghetti. No, creepy pasta.
Spooky spaghetti?
And I was gonna do like creepypasta stuff, but you've already brought it to the table, so
Well,
continue.
this isn't necessarily this isn't really creepypasta. This is something totally
Oh.
different. This is so there was a kid in I believe Kansas or something. Yes.
It's always from Kansas.
Some kid in 2005, a 24-year-old
Bobby Henderson.
at Oregon State University. He sent a open letter to the Kansas State Board of Education because they were practicing creationism, or not practicing. I'm sorry, you can't practice, but teaching it. They're teaching creationism.
Yeah, I practice creationism. in
I
my
created the
free time.
Earth the other day. Yeah.
I put this like yellow lump together and gave it 2 eyes.
But yeah, so his argument was if you're gonna like teach that in school, then what's like stopping you from talking about a flying spaghetti man? So he did that as a joke, not as a joke, but more of a jape, a friendly little jape to say that you should you shouldn't teach religion. Basically, it's like as fact in school.
Because he could create his own
Exactly,
religion.
because like we couldn't, you can't prove Christianity. So what makes it any different than saying that there's a flying
How
spaghetti
far
monster?
did he take this?
Oh, he didn't take it very far, as far as I can see. He came out and was just like, yeah, I don't approve. But people actually practice this, and they're like, they really
so his
believe
experiment
it's like
went too far almost.
yeah, he created
Like
something.
it worked too well.
Yeah, basically. He it was just a thought experiment kind of joke, and then people took it too far, too seriously.
It's kind of like Scientology. Please don't come after me, Scientology.
This is just please don't hurt us.
We are just making a comparison, an observation. We're not actually.
Yeah, because
saying that you
did
are-
L. Ron Hubbard, like, I don't really know anything about Scientology. Did L. Ron Hubbard actually start Scientology, or did people base it off of like his works?
So L. Ron Hubbard, actually, he first practiced Pastafarianism, and then when
Stop! They're coming! I hear them knocking at the door. They're gonna get
hold on,
us.
I got a text that says, "Lock your door."
It says
Okay.
stop.
It says, "Stop now."
Cease and desist. You're done, kid.
We have your name. We know your family's name, and we will.
No, but
we will
I
get
wanted
you.
to list some various things that they believe.
Yeah, please go through
So
this.
they-
religion, 'cause I'm vaguely
So it's
familiar.
actually like you would think
Pirates
like a
and global warming.
yeah. I'll get there. You would think that like a religion like this that's based off of like internet humor would be like kind of annoying and bad, but it's really just quite wholesome, to be honest. They think that
It's a
pirates are
surprising
like
twist.
they think that pirates are the holiest beings. So people dress up like pirates. They wear colanders on their heads. There's been several people who have been allowed to wear colanders on their heads in their driver's license photo because they've cited freedom of religion, expression of religion. There was a guy in South New Wales who was elected to public office who was an open Pastafarian, and he had a colander on his head. They believe that when you go to heaven, there is a volcano of beer that shoots out, and there are strip clubs everywhere. Or maybe they're hookers. I'm sorry, not strip clubs, hookers. And then when you go to hell, it's the same exact thing, but the beer is lukewarm, and the prostitutes have STDs or STIs. So, yeah.
I wonder what their stance on No, I don't actually. I don't.
So yeah, they don't really.
Is there like a church? Is there like a building to worship in, or is it more of like a congregation?
I I don't know. Like all the gatherings I saw were people dressed in pirate outfits. Oh, also they believe in instead of Christmas, they celebrate occasion. It's just called occasion. And instead of amen, they say ramen. Yes, very funny.
That's good. That's very good.
That's very good.
Write
very
that
good.
one down.
Um,
That's funnier than any joke we've said. Wait, what day is ramen? Or what day is?
I think
mean,
it's December.
occasion.
Hold on. Around the time of Christmas. It just says around the time. Doesn't give a specific day.
Okay, so it's not solid. Well, maybe we'll do an occasion podcast where we
Special occasion podcast.
where we eat pasta in front of microphones and talk about our favorite I don't know, favorite state.
But yeah, here's oh wait, no, that's the wrong link. Here's spaghettimonster.org.
.org. Yeah.
PPE's accepted Pastafarians religious garb. Yeah. About propaganda. What's
I
propaganda?
love that they just call it propaganda. They're just upfront.
Propaganda is a time-honored, socially acceptable method of sharing your religion with the world. And we Pastafarians are happy to be a part of this tradition. That's pretty brutal.
Oh, that's great.
Like, okay, so I can see the people who are like doing this as a joke, you know? Like, okay, actually, I don't want to hate on anyone who believes this, but like, just from my personal
Oh, I do.
perspective, I can see people who like believe this or not believe this, but see people who do this as a joke, to make fun of other religion. Like, if you want to like base your entire lifestyle around making fun of what other people believe, sure, great, go for it. I mean, just like why? But like, I don't know. Like a 23-year-old kid invented this religion in 2005. Like, but I mean, you could say that about any religion.
About any religion, you could. I didn't think on the third episode we would get into religion.
Yeah.
But here we are.
But this led me to look into other religions that are very similar. There is one called Invisible Pink Unicorn, the religion of the Invisible Pink Unicorn. They believe in a invisible pink unicorn. Very funny.
I thought that was a sex thing, not a religion thing.
That's something totally different. We can talk about that after the show.
Okay,
Last Thursdayism is a thing that says that the world was created last Thursday at noon, and it will end next Thursday at noon, and it just restarts.
See, that one I can get behind.
I like that one. That's funny. That's interesting.
That's actually pretty clever. I like that one a lot.
And then there's one that dates all the way back. I don't remember the year, but it's an older one.
To
it's like
BC or
No. It's just like well, actually, there have been like drawings and art recovered in like the 400 BC, I believe. That's like making fun of religion, saying that God is just like a guy in a hot air balloon. That might not be 400 BC. I don't think they had that 400 BC, but it old.
hot air balloons. Were they around in 400 BC?
Was a hot air balloon?
Wait, let's place our bets. Let's place our bets first before you Google it. What year do you
I'm
think?
saying 1000. I'm saying 1000 AD.
You're saying 1000. Okay, I'm gonna say
It's literally just a basket, a canvas, and fire.
But they had to figure out how the physics work. I'm gonna say late 1700s.
Let's see this. Damn it! You Googled this.
No, I didn't.
You Googled this!
I swear to God I didn't. I swear to God I didn't. You can check my screen recording. I just
God!
missed.
Damn it!
It makes sense. Like, when else would we have the minds and the technology to come up with something that's, defies...
Let me look. Man
Gravity
in
like
the
that.
sky. Art. Parody religion. I am just Googling words. None of this is what I was
There it
looking
is.
for. There's the spaghetti monster. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. They have art dating back a long time saying that people were always making fun of religion. But there was a thought experiment called Russell's Teapot. That
Short and
is
stout.
basically okay. So this was I don't know, but the man was alive from 1872 to 1970. Damn, he was almost 100 years old. Holy shit. Okay, but Jesus, that guy like was alive
Well, he
when
wasn't
like
him.
people like still kind of had slaves, and then he was alive till 1970. Jesus. Anyway, he came up with this idea of like his religion was that there's a tiny teapot that goes around the sun every day, but no one can prove him otherwise. So you can't say that he's wrong.
That's the same. That's the same idea of like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
if we live
basically
in a
just
matrix,
like, oh well, you can't prove me wrong. You can't prove God exists, so you can't prove that a piece of shit runs the world. It's like, yeah, man. I mean, I guess that's my
can't tell
response to like all of this is just, yeah. I mean, I guess, but like,
yeah, because you can't say that they don't, but also you can. I don't know. It's just like it's the same argument as the Matrix thing.
I'm on the side of like challenging beliefs and like thoughts, but like.
Oh yeah, me too.
But to a point, it's like, like what?
There's-
What are you even doing? Like, what are you talking about?
When someone comes up to you and tells you that a teapot circles the sun, are you gonna tell them they're wrong? I'm not.
I mean, I'm gonna just walk away. That's all. That's all. I'm gonna step off campus for a minute. I'm gonna go home and get away from this political science major or whoever the hell I'm talking to.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, the teapot?
I'm gonna get out of the quad and stop talking to the people holding the giant signs. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria.
That say like Russell's teapot.
It's true.
Spaghetti monster isn't real. Big
Yeah.
X.
Big, big pasta.
Could you imagine though if things were kind of flipped and like these religions were prominent and like the other ones were not?
I was looking at a video clip of like someone interviewing someone. I don't know who it was, but it looked like it was like Carl Sagan or something, like as a joke. And it was just like, is there anything that you can say that could prove that a bunch of spaghetti didn't create life? Is there any natural phenomena that you can explain away that isn't being run by spaghetti? And it's just him sitting in silence for like 30 seconds and then it cuts away. But yeah, I just thought about that and I was like, man, that was a thing for a minute. And everyone was like, they thought it was so edgy to be like, yeah, I believe in the flying spaghetti monster. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like,
I do recall.
But then people
I think
kept
was
doing
a
it.
Tumblr thing too.
yeah, it was a big Tumblr.
It was a big Tumblr like, I believe in the spaghetti monster. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
but if that was created in 2005, like that's been around a while.
I mean, it's a religion. They're around for a while. I don't know what to
That's
tell
true.
you.
That's
They
true.
stick
yeah.
around.
It's just crazy how you can like accidentally create a religion.
Yeah, like it's that easy.
He's like, no, guys, I was okay. That's
I was
fine.
making a joke.
I was making a joke. Okay, whatever.
I'm sure there are scholars and
Makes you think who else, like what big religion might have been started by accident.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to get into that one.
I'm not
but-
going to get into that one. You know, now that you bring it up. No, I'm not going to.
Just you're knocking on my door, like, hello, shut up.
Hey, we're here to talk to you about the Brotherhood. We heard on your podcast that one person listens to that you mentioned something about the formation of religion, and we wanted to have a minute to talk to you. Can you step outside?
But yeah, guys, so ramen, am I right?
Ramen.
But yeah, that's all. That's what I wanted to talk about, just to like, take a step back in time and remember when we were all talking about that for some reason.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you brought it up. I now I get to think about the origins of religion. You've kind of shaken my entire.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get so philosophical.
I didn't mean to get so philosophical.
I didn't mean to get so I did it again! How do you say that word? I didn't mean to get so philosophical on episode 3, but here we are.
If we want to step aside from being philosophical,
yeah, let's be funny again, maybe. If we can.
Well, are we in the first place?
No, if we could turn that up. Okay, we never had, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, so I have this link. If you want to click on it. So go to the
YouTube
last
link down here?
No.
Last link.
No, that YouTube
Throwing
link
me
is for a special occasion.
Oh, okay. We're going here first. Okay.
Go to that link.
I'm just clearing out all my other links here we've got.
No, clearing all that garbage. So before it plays, there's a trend going around on TikTok where...
Oh, good. Teach me about these
people,
TikTok trends.
Let me teach the kids. There's a trend.
This is not loading.
Yeah, it's taking its time. Where famous people are reading this dialogue that's gone viral, and you'll recognize it once it plays. But it's the person who's reading it that got me. And
I'm so excited. Please load. Why is this not loading?
This was at I think.
Oh, here we go.
4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh!
No, not.
Oh no!
All right,
the fact that he has it green screened in.
Yeah. Okay. Are you prepared to hear this? Because
I guess so.
He does it exactly how you would expect him to do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead and play it.
You guys requested it, so here you go. This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty white, racist ass, big fat mulumba body ass bitch. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch.
His smile. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I want to make that my ringtone. I genuinely want to make that my ringtone when someone calls me.
Oh my god. It's the combination of so many things, like his face, his smile, the green screen.
He's smiling the whole time. He's screaming.
He's he's pointing. Oh my god.
Well, and the thing is, I've seen a bunch of other celebrities who are just, they're doing it, whatever. And his is by far the best. By far.
Dude, this platform is perfect for Gilbert Gottfried. He's got it made. If he just follows trends and just talks, that's it. Is that his normal talking voice, or is that his voice? Does he put on a voice? Do we know?
I like to live in a world where that is his voice. So I'm just gonna stay in that world and be ignorant to reality.
Is Iago his voice? Is he in Aladdin? Iago, Aladdin, Gilbert,
probably.
Gottfried? Am I making this up? Wait, no, Iago's in...
I feel like we've been making up a lot of stuff in our heads. Yeah, he was the parrot.
That's him.
That's him. No, so I just figured...
What's he been up to? Has he been doing
this
anything?
is what he's been up to. Screaming to...
I don't want his Wikipedia.
Gen X. Not Gen X. What gen?
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Screaming to Gen Z.
Gen C.
Gen see you later, Gilbert.
Oh!
Got him.
Got him. That picture.
He's so serious.
Yeah, he's known for Aladdin, The Problem Child, The Adventures of Beverly Hills Cop 2. What are any of these? I mean, I know what Beverly Hills Cop 2 is, but he's in Karate Tortoise.
Castle at the Castle.
Unbelievable. Cyber Chase? Wait, hold on. Cyber Chase is still going on?
Yeah.
He was
Well,
in
it
a
says to 2019.
he was in a new SpongeBob SquarePants episode that came out in last year.
I have not watched new SpongeBob in a long time.
Wait,
so-
hold on. Have you seen this?
Oh.
The
I'm
Angry
seeing
Video
it.
Game Nerd is a TV show?
I don't like where you're going.
What? What? Oh, maybe it's like there's no like series for. Maybe it's just like labeled as a TV show, but it's actually just like the YouTube. I thought that was on TV for. Oh my god! I almost shit my pants. I thought I thought Angry Video Game Nerd had a TV show.
Oh, ramen. Holy shit.
Ramen. Ugh. Wait, watch on Prime Video.
Okay, we're going to touch on Prime Video in the next one. So,
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Wait, this is a show. Like he has a show. Like
He's like... Is it
I
not
thought this
just
was
a
on
channel?
YouTube. He has a DVD? What? I didn't know this.
2006.
I mean, this is like
maybe-
slightly before my time. I guess like that's like when YouTube was happening, so I guess he did have to do a TV show of some kind.
yeah, I never watched it. I know of him, but I never watched him.
Yeah, he's a little before my time, but
He's a little before my time. As we talk about Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert fucking Gottfried, yeah. Yeah, I for some reason like I thought Gilbert Gottfried was a little more prolific, but he's more just like that voice in everything.
Yep.
Like
They
just
wlike, he's got
just
the
for, like, a
voice.
little bit.
Let's use him for absolutely
the
everything.
man is working though, constantly. Damn. Yeah, he's
If I had that voice, I would also be
He's
doing
set.
that too.
He's set. Oh, Gilbert.
Silly
How do you
Gil.
Bert? Is Bert short for Gilbert?
Well, you could do Bert or Gil.
Gilbert Reynolds.
Or it's just Gilbert Gottfried with a mustache.
The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. These are all the characters he played.
Does that say Kim Jong?
Kim Jong Il, Kim Jong Un, Benjamin Franklin.
Oh God. Oh, he was. Yeah, I forgot he was a racist.
Oh, he's racist.
Well, if he's playing,
Gilbert. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Gilbert Gottfried.
he's playing
Racist.
caricatures of other people.
Affleck fires actor
Tasteless
Gilbert Gottfried
tsunami
over
tweets.
tasteless tsunami tweets. Oh boy, I don't remember this. Well done. Yeah. Is he not the voice for it anymore? Wait, that's a picture of him.
I just split up with my girlfriend, but like the Japanese say,
I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna.
We're gonna have to. Pointing out what he said is no better than.
Yeah. Yikes! Damn, he is racist. Holy shit, I didn't know that. Wow. I mean, but he's also just like a comedian from like a long time ago, so they're all racist. I mean, not really a long time ago, but
Yeah, like that was
that's just the
that
standard.
was like what they thought was funny,
Yeah.
and then now they're all confused because like wait,
They're like, wait,
what
how do I
what
be
said was wrong?
How do I be funny without racist? It's you guys. You guys are the problem. It's not me. It's not
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
guys.
saying.
I'm fine. I'm gonna
And it-
keep saying the terrible things I say.
Wow, we talked about religion and politics and political correctness in the same episode. This one's one for the books.
This one's heavy.
I guess
This
it
one's,
it had to happen sooner or later, so we just got it out of the way.
Yeah, I agree. We just knocked it out.
And it had to be with Gilbert fucking Godfrey. Well, I don't have anything else that I want to touch on this episode. Do you have anything
No.
else you'd like to
No,
discuss?
I I just wanted to say to support minion rights and to stop minion hunting. Besides that,
I mean, it's about time, right? Like,
I know. They're an endangered species. We shouldn't be
they didn't touch on...
selling.
In Tiger King, they did not touch on minion killing at all. Like, what? That is such
Tiger
a
King too.
pervasive...
Minion King.
Minion King. Hold on. I'm just going to Google the phrase Minion King. See what comes up.
See what happens.
I was thinking of, like, the meme where it's like, oh,
There you go. You got what you asked
there
for.
it is.
King Bob scene.
King Bob scene. Oh, There he is.
You had it coming.
There he is.
You asked the questions.
There's
and
King
you got the
Bob.
answers.
There's King Bob. I was thinking of the meme where it's like, keep your head up, King. Your crown is falling. But it's a minion.
And it's like a minion standing next to like a dead Gru or something.
Oh my god. But yeah, thanks for joining us yet again. A little bit shorter episode, it seems like, than normal, but thanks, guys. I'm glad you are sticking around.
Yeah, if you stuck around this far, we applaud you.
Yeah, wow. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
We are starting to get in the groove of things and figure out how this all works, and we're having fun. So I hope that you guys, and we're recording like all these in advance. So if we actually failed miserably and we went down crashing, then we don't know that yet, but we will.
We
soon.
don't know.
So-
We will know.
So yeah, thanks guys. Anything else? you
No,
want to
yeah.
say?
Yeah, just thanks very much. We'll see you next time.
Follow us on Instagram at what is it? Let's Look Back Pod.
Yeah.
That's the username?
At Let's Look Back Pod, and then Twitter, Let's
same.
Look Back Pod.
However you
So-
found us, please.
It's crazy that we got those to be the same, but they are the same.
Yeah.
So
Wherever you're listening to us, thank you very much. If it's on YouTube, you can also check this out on Spotify and iTunes. And yeah,
yeah,
that's it.
All right. Bye.
Bye.